What it do, Direct Nation? After the shocking
Get back here, Shocker!
cancellation of the Wonder Woman game, along with its developer, the legendary Monolith Productions, creators of the Nemesis system, being shut down, I had to take a step back and reevaluate some of the most anticipated upcoming superhero games to determine if any of them are at risk of being canceled or facing some kind of development issues that could significantly push back their release windows. Sadly, there are a few that qualify, and one that I'm almost certain is getting a cancellation announcement any day now. So I'll go over all of them, partly as a form of therapy and to hopefully trick the universe into making them okay by calling attention to them. I think this could be helpful to some people, so if you agree, smash that like button or all your favorite games will be delayed forever. First, I gotta talk about Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. The World War II adventure with Black Panther and Captain America from Skydance New Media and Uncharted creator Amy Hennig is for sure one of the most anticipated upcoming superhero games and is scheduled to release sometime this year. However, I'm starting to get a little more concerned. The game was first revealed in 2022 and is currently March 2025, yet we still have not seen any gameplay at all, despite having a story trailer and there being a number of opportunities to show it off. It wasn't at the Game Awards back in December and didn't show up at the State of Play last month. The amount of time they have to market the game before release is shrinking fast, especially with many studios looking to avoid releasing too close to Grand Theft Auto 6, which is targeting fall or winter. They still have time, and it's very possible nothing is wrong at all, but it's definitely at the point where it's worth keeping an eye on, especially with the game's association with the Embracer Group via their publisher, PlayOn. The next game, though, I think is definitely canceled. One of the most anticipated games was the adaptation of the popular comic run Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. THQ Nordic revealed they were developing a God of War style adaptation for console and PC based on the iconic story, and it was being developed by Destroy All Humans creator Black Forest Games. Unfortunately, Black Forest is owned by the Embracer Group and ended up being their latest victims as they were forced to fire 50% of the dev team that was working on Last Ronin. Fans got a little excited when the head of Black Forest Games teased that an update on the game could be coming on Twitter in response to a fan question. However, Last Ronin has not appeared at any game showcases, including the last THQ Nordic one, and the head of the studio has since deleted his Twitter account. No updates have been given on the game, even to assure fans development is still ongoing, so I'm assuming the game is as cooked as Transformers Reactivate. But by far, the biggest superhero game that has fans worried is the upcoming Marvel's Wolverine from Insomniac Games. On the surface, it makes sense why some people would be concerned the game could get the Wonder Woman treatment. Wolverine was first revealed in 2021, but still has no release window, no promotion, and the entire game was leaked during the 2023 cyber attack on the studio. Insomniac was hit with layoffs not long after that, and several high-profile devs have left the project, including, most recently, the game's creative director, who decided to join Crystal Dynamics in the initiative in development hell for their upcoming Perfect Dark game. But unlike the Last Ronin, Wolverine has been getting consistent updates from Insomniac, assuring fans they're still hard at work on the game, even if they're not ready to show anything yet. This was again repeated by the new heads of the studio, who took over after founder Ted Price retired. They told fans that even if they couldn't reveal anything in that particular interview, they had big plans for Logan later down the line. Players were hoping that was referring to the State of Play that occurred the following month. However, once again, Insomniac did not show up. Insomniac has not appeared at a PlayStation event or a Jeff Keighley showcase like Summer Game Fest since the September State of Play in 2023, the month before Spider-Man 2 launched. Now, realistically, all this means is that Insomniac won't be releasing Wolverine until 2026 at the earliest, which still falls within the expected release window. Also, Sony is reportedly considering doing their first PlayStation showcase since 2023 in a few months, according to the leak god Jeff Grubb, who has been right about the reveals of every PlayStation event for the past 3 years in a row. So we will likely be getting some official Wolverine gameplay this summer and clarity on when it's coming out. But even if Wolverine isn't in danger of being canceled, there is still reason to be concerned. Despite the success of Spider-Man 2, which was at the time the fastest selling PlayStation game ever and is the highest rated game in the series, there are certainly several things about that process they won't want to repeat for Wolverine. The development budget of Spider-Man 2 was 3 times higher than Spider-Man PS4, but that didn't translate to more content, large leaps in visuals, or major innovations to the formula or systems. According to the creative director, they also struggled to meet Sony's deadlines and standard of quality and were forced to cut a bunch of content, particularly in the third act of the game, which was very much noticed by fans and critics. Wolverine taking its time, as far as I'm concerned, is a good thing if it allows Insomniac to get back to basics and deliver the experience they intended without having to make compromises. A polished and mature Wolverine game could give the studio great momentum as they prepare for the highly anticipated Spider-Man 3. Now, this next one isn't a specific project, but the entire future of DC video games until recently looked to be in big trouble. But fortunately, James Gunn appears to have saved the day with a new strategy and some interesting reveals planned. Click the video on screen to learn more.